Yeah, hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. Today is Saturday. Except, just say no, October. I lost a month there for a second. October the 5th, 2024. You may have noticed if you follow on my Facebook, which I've got 5 point, almost 8,000 followers on there, but I got knocked off of it recently for, well, actually, it happened on August the 2nd that I had posted a picture of a political person, and the picture was incorrect. So Facebook told me that right away, and I thought, well, okay, let me just take it off there. If it's false, I certainly didn't mean to do that. So I deleted it immediately, right around the 1st of August, and they'd been kind of reminding me of it a couple times. I thought, well, there's nothing else I can do. I deleted the post. I took it completely off there because you had fact checked it and said it was untrue. I took your word for it and deleted it. And then another one of my posts, I think it was the one where I was talking about bullying and how to handle bullies. I thought I did it very nicely and very kindly without any kind of threats or anything like that. I thought it was a very informative video. It's on YouTube. I did have it on Facebook, but they said they didn't like it either, so I went ahead and deleted it immediately when they told me that I shouldn't have it on there. So, folks, I'm telling you, it just amazes me that they would hold that stuff until yesterday. I believe it was the 4th of October, and they would say, "Well, we're going to restrict your account," and they didn't shut my account down. What they told me was, "Well, we're gonna stop monetizing, and we're going to restrict your account for a certain amount." They didn't say how long, but it was funny that it was a month before the election is coming up on November the 5th. And I thought, well, they're going to stop me from being able to express my opinion, which they would have probably done anyway, I guess. But and I already had one person that their comment was, well, it's a private company; they can do what they want to do, and that's correct. They can. There's no doubt they control what goes on their feeds, and that's to their discretion. That's up to them what they allow on or not on the pages. But I just want to remind you that you don't have freedom of speech anymore. They're not deleting hate speech. They're deleting speech. They're deleting, sometimes it's people's opinions that they're deleting. They don't want to hear it. They don't want it to be on there. They don't want you to sway people a certain way. They want to be able to control that feed. I noticed they're not quite as aggressive when they're trying to get people that are trying to steal people's identities and trying to scam people. It just seemed like they would, lean towards protecting the people that actually use Facebook and are loyal. I've been on there since 2009, so I've been on there for a long time. Got a lot of time invested in it, but I was operating fine before I joined Facebook. It's grown quite a bit, but it's obvious to me the way that they're leaning, and so I'll make it fine when Facebook is gone, or if I choose not to go back to them, because I'm restricting them while they're restricting me. Yeah, you won't see this video on Facebook, I can assure you of that. I will not post it to Facebook. In fact, I won't post any videos to Facebook while they've got me with their so-called restriction. I'm going to restrict them also at the same time. They can decide how long they want it to be, and then I'll decide whether I'll go back to Facebook or not. I quit watching national news and most local news about 3.5, 4 years ago when I saw that they were trying to pull this country one way or the other. I'm not going to listen to that stuff or allow it into our home. So, and I hadn't gone back to them yet. So, Facebook, you can come and go. It really doesn't matter. It's up to you whether, I was doing you some good. You were doing me some good. I was having a good time. I enjoy communicating with my friends. The people that follow me, I love interacting with them. They're wonderful, and they encourage you, and a lot of fun to keep up with what your relatives, your friends, and are doing. Co-workers you used to work with, and just neighbors. I run several groups on Facebook. One on Hester Heights and one on Russellville, Alabama local stuff, and And then I started one of the groups that was about our classmates and graduated in 1973 from Russell. I started that group also. I'm running several groups plus, and trying to keep up with those at the same time. So, I was pretty busy on Facebook and running those groups and posting, and I was having a good time. It was great. I love doing the videos, especially the short ones for Facebook. Uh, but they have chosen to restrict me, and so that's up to them. They can make up their mind what they want to do with me or without me. Either way. I do hate it for you. I don't just post my opinion about things. I post videos on animals that are in the yard that are feeding, about things that are happening with us when we're out working. Information about some equipment that I use and stuff like that. Well, that's going to be in a stop for a little while because they've chosen to go this route over, in my opinion, political election. Now they can say it's not because of that, and that's fine, but it's just terribly coincidental that they chose to do it at that time. So it's interesting what goes on in this world when they try to shut your mouth and not get you to talk about things like maybe the last election in 2020. What was it? Was it fair? Was it legal? Did people cheat in it? Sure, they did. We know they did, but they don't want you to talk about that at all. I can only hope and pray that this upcoming election will be fair, and whichever way it goes, as long as it's fair, I have no problem whatsoever, and I think it will be. I'm hoping it will be. I know that God's will be done either way. Just thought I'd give you a few words about that, and I'll post this probably to Truth Social, which I'm really enjoying. It's a wonderful platform. They haven't censored me on anything thus far, and I don't believe that they will. Also on YouTube, and I enjoy YouTube also. It's a wonderful platform. A lot of people don't want to go to it, or afraid to go to it, or don't like to go to a link. Well, I can't understand why not, because it's a great platform. Second largest search engine that's available in this world today. Google #1, YouTube #2. If you want to know anything about anything, especially the good stuff, folks, just search it. If you want to know how to clean your glasses, I guarantee you there's somebody on there to tell you how to clean your glasses on YouTube. God bless you. I'll end this one now. I think I may even do another one. We'll talk to you later.